develop your apps to go against an API and build that API out as if anybody else, like some point of sale vendor, might be able to sign up with you guys and modify their program to make calls to your API so that they don't have to generate the whole solution. And have your apps making the same calls to the same API. And that way you're kind of benefiting from work that you've already put into place and allowing other software developers to consume those same services. That's just something to consider.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this might kind of attack both of the questions and just like, because one thing that we've looked at is like with like Groupon, if you've ever used a Groupon, literally that, as big as they are, there's no integration that happens with their point of sale system because you literally just show a purchase mobile receipt and they're like, cool, and they ring it up. So even seeing that as big as they are, like I assume they probably like looked at that avenue and we're just looking like, it's just not something that would pay some really big dividends. I mean, then again, Groupon didn't really do anything with like, you know, Chipotle's or like McDonald's or anything like that. But it's just like, you know, foreseeably, like this might really just be one of those things that it's just different. But, you know, like, you know, and that's honestly a really good idea. So.
Something that y'all might think about, just throwing ideas out there, not long term, but kind of more intermediate, short term, is instead of, to make it easier for the managers or business owners, instead of just having them take a picture and enter the price, maybe y'all could have some sets of, okay, this is the pitch, we'll come in, we'll take pictures of your food, and we'll pretty much set the price. So all you gotta do is click this button and say, we got this food.
Right.
And then they have the nice, if you're gonna market it, let's say you do Instagram ads that get this food in the next 20 minutes, you got the nice picture.
Right.
You don't have to go off the little cell phone shot. Because I know when I'm shopping online, I know it's not gonna look like
everything.
I know it's not gonna look like it does there, but I'll still get the one with the best picture.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's actually a good suggestion. We've even kind of looked at like, well, maybe if we could construct like a really cheap photo booth that they could take some of these pictures in, that might be like, I mean, because you look at like food photography, like that's, there's a lot of things I've learned through this, like food photography, like all those are great, like food waste and like food handling regulations. But like one thing I realized, like food photography, like you can actually like, especially like the new smartphone camera technology, you can take good photos. Like it just depends on the lighting, the background, the backdrop, and everything. So it's like, we've looked at that. The main problem is like with the gastropub is like they don't typically have the exact same items every single week. So that's where it's like we've kind of looked at like, you know, basically like snapping a photo, but we also decided, you know, there's a lot of value in like pre-saved templates, exactly what you're saying, to make it super, super easy. And like maybe it is just like a good stock photo that they can use. So that's another thing that we're trying to figure out, because it's like, you know, like Airbnb, they have like, when they started out, they had professional photographers come in and take photos because photos sell, you know, like if you don't have good lighting and stuff, you can't take a good photo of food. And so I think, yeah, that's definitely something we're looking at addressing as well. Cool.
There's a, this is kind of on the exit side, so back to kind of Ryan's question. Truno, T-R-U-N-O, you know who they are?
I used to work for Time Forge, actually.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a local, you know, local business, that they're in the retail market all over the country.
Yeah.
So, something you want to integrate with.
But yeah, funny story. I mean, I did an interview with them like a couple weeks ago. They wanted me to work 40 hours. I'm just like, I can't do that as a student. So,
So build your thing and then go sell it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for questions. As we mentioned, we are first Wednesday of each month. We do plan on meeting in January. We've also invited Tasha Williams, and Jared still actually will be on our organizing group now. So help us get the word out. We really want to build this up and have a lot more people in attendance every month. Just invite your friends.
So bring somebody with you next time.
Present, anything like that. Let us, any advice, any suggestions, we're open to anything you have to share. That's it. Thank you.
Good job.
If anyone